Sabrina Wright.
Thank you. Sabrina is love the way she Y'all give Elaine a round of applause.
Yes.
She's such an amazing woman. I'm so glad and humble to call her my friend. She gives me all these accolades. She just don't know that I look at her as my inspiration. Right? She has an awesome husband, who stands by her. She has awesome kids. She's a go-getter. She's ambitious. She's just a rock star. Like, whatever she put her hands on turns to gold. And so that's why I reached out to her, because I want to be connected, just like she said, to rock stars. I believe in being connected. I believe in, my mom to tell me, girl, you're going to be gifted by association when you hang with the hot girls, right? The hoochie mamas, if you want to call them. You're going to be gifted by association. Although you may not be a hoochie mama, if you hang with, they say birds of a feather flock together, right? And so I said, you know what? Superstars that fly together, win together, right? And so just give Elaine a round of applause again.
Thank you.
And so I'm, like I said, my name is Sabrina Wright. All the stuff she said, don't even listen to that, okay? I'm just an ordinary girl from Camilton Road, like right down the street, okay, from Atlanta, Grady baby, born and raised in Atlanta, who, kind of got off on the wrong track. My cousin was in the fast life, in the nightlife or whatever, and so by the time I was 18, I looked up and I was stripping in the strip clubs, okay? So I'm an ex-stripper, right? So I may look like this now, but I'm just a dancer that graduated from high school and then went straight to the strip club, okay? And as in the strip club, I got into some things I had no business doing. I ended up having my daughter at 21. Her dad is doing 12 years in prison right now. So those are the crowd of people that I was hanging around at that point in time. And so I began to say, you know what, I want better for my life. My daughter started to get older. And I remember one particular day I was getting ready to go out of town and go to Miami, because I used to work in some of the clubs in Miami. And she said, Mom, she was about 4, you got a lot of swimsuits in your bag. It was like a case full of, swimsuits. And I was like, okay, that lets me know that she is watching. She's paying attention. And so as she began to get older, I said, you know what, I never want my daughter to feel like it's okay to do what I was doing, right? And so, because I just didn't feel my self-esteem was real low, my confidence was real low, and I just feel like I could have more, I could do more, I could be more than, just a dancer. Although I made really good money, I just still felt like it was something missing in my heart, it was something missing in my soul. And so I said, you know what? I come from a really great family, a 2-parent household. Both of my parents are still together right now. A round of applause. That's rare, right? That's very rare.
That's right.
And so my parents are still together right now. And I come from a family of entrepreneurs. And so that is one of the reasons why I never wanted to go to work. Because I grew up running the cash register for my mom at their restaurant. My dad is a bricklayer. I grew up doing hair. My grandmother is 79 years old, still doing hair in her backyard. Her hair salon is attached to her house. My grandfather built it because he was a brick mason as well. That's how my dad got into it. And so I just came up in a family of entrepreneurs. And my parents really made it look easy. And so as I began to get an adult, I found that it really was not easy. Right. And I really found that I wanted to have a hair salon and all that stuff. But I found out that it's really hard to save that type of money. How many people here have a whole bunch of ideas, but there's not a whole lot of money to make them happen? I used to be that person. I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to be an author, I want to own a tow truck, I want to do this. I had all these dreams and aspirations, but no, excuse my French, damn money. Like, how I got all these ideas? I don't have no money to get nothing done. And although I was dancing in the club, I still was living paycheck to paycheck. I was still having more bills than money, because every dollar I would get, I'd find somewhere to put it. So I still was living paycheck to paycheck. And so I decided to look for something different in my life. And as I began to look for something different in my life, I noticed that everybody around me could not offer me anything. I had a bunch of friends who couldn't give me any advice. I would tell them, hey, I want to be an author. Hey, I want to open up a tow truck. Hey, I want to open up a juice bar. Hey, I want to buy a bus and have a moving company. But nobody, not even had no money. They didn't have any resources. They didn't have nobody I could go to and say, hey, he owns a tow truck, or he owns what you're trying to own. At least ask him some questions. And I said, you know what? I got some effed up friends. I don't think these are really friends. And I feel like friends should be able to put you on. Friends should be able, I'm hanging around the wrong circle of people. If I got all these dreams and goals and I'm talking to them about with my friends and my family, and nobody's giving me a solution. And so I began to search online. And I ran across a woman named Nina Rochelle Moore, who brought me into network marketing. And I just was at all with her. This lady did not know anything about me, never met me or day in her life. And I started beginning to, me and her became really good friends. And I began to tell her about my dreams and goals. And she had a solution. And I'm like, damn it, where you been all my life? You know what I'm saying? Like, I went to high school with these people. I went to the club with these people. I done met so many people along the way. And nobody had a solution for me. And so I'm just so thankful and grateful because of this woman right now. I'm no longer dancing in the club. Because of this woman right now, I am a 3-time author. She had solutions for me. All right, this is just 2 of the 3 books that I have. Thank you for supporting me and purchasing them. Being a part of this network marketing, I got around people who had tow truck companies and owned buses and moving companies who did not know me from anything but was willing to give me the information for free just by being guilty by association, right? So isn't that powerful? Yeah. So that let me know, it made me reevaluate the people that I was putting myself around. And I said, you know what? I want to be just like that. I want to be that type of person because I had friends like Elaine and we used to sit up. How many of y'all sit up around your homeboys and your homegirls? You talk about where y'all see y'all life at 5 years from now or a year from now, and we look around after the year done passed or 5 years done passed and we still sitting at the same kitchen table having the same dang home story. And so I was like, you know what? I don't want to be that person anymore. I want to be that same person like this Nia Rochelle Moore was for me. And when my friends come to me with a problem like my house burned down and I don't have any money to get back started, I can't give you hundreds of thousands of dollars, but I can give you a solution to your problem. I can show you how to win. Even in the Bible, God taught people how to fish, so they want to depend on Him for the fish. Right? Exactly. And so that's the type of person I wanted to become. And so that's why I found network marketing. And little within a year, my life had changed. Like Elaine said, now I own a tow truck company. Now I own a moving company. I have 3 books. Get ready to open up a juice bar at the end of July. And I would not have been able to do it without this business module. Yes, I had a job. Yes, I was dancing. But for some reason, I still had more bills than money. For some reason, the people I was hanging around just could not give me a solution. And so I became part of this company. I put my head down and I got to work. I did exactly what Ms. Nia Rochelle Moore told me to do. Whatever she said do, I did. You know, a lot of us do things that people who take advice from people who don't have nothing, right? Mm-hmm. Right. They want to. You want to buy a house, but they don't even own a piece of property. Mm-hmm. They don't even own a house, but they want to give you advice on how to buy one, mm-hmm. right? You want to have a brand new car. One of my dreams was, you know what? By me being a dancer, I always had what I call cash cars. Right, I'll go buy me a little $3,000-$4,000 car or whatever. And it was always later on, 2 months go by, the starter will mess up. The fuel pump will go out. Right. It was something would happen with the car. And I'm like, dang. And I got a small kid at this point. My daughter has been about 4 or 5 years old. You know, so it's hot. We sitting on side 20 down here. Windows down, sweating like a fool, you know, and my daughter is just crying. I'm looking up like, this can't be my life. Like I can't keep doing this with myself. And so at that time I said, you know what? I'm gonna do something different with my life because I'm tired of buying used ass cars. Excuse my French. I want to buy something brand new, something I know that nobody ever driven in, something that I know that's gonna get me up and down the highway. My baby is not on the back seat crying. You know what I'm saying? So I'm so happy at this point in my life because of this particular company. I just bought a brand new 2018 BMW for the place off myself. Okay? Myself.
Mercedes.
Okay?
Mercedes
and I also have a 2000. I have both of them. I bought the BMWs out here now. Yeah. But I also bought a 2018 GLC 300 just in May. Just from this particular business model, just like here. And I'm doing it because this has been my dream. I was tired of being on the highway. And so one of my goals was, you know what, as soon as I get some money, soon as I build my credit, soon as I do the things I need to do, I'm going to buy me a brand new damn car. No more sitting on the side of the road, putting antifreeze in the car trying to get it to cool off. Right. No more of that, all right? More sitting on the side of the highway, can't even get my car towed because I don't have no money. Got to get a little shade tree crackhead or something to come on the side of the road to fix my car so I can drive off. I said no more of that. I mean, I'm just being real. I'm being real transparent with y'all right now. That was my life, okay? And so I wanted to find something that everybody can win with, and I found what I'm about to share with you guys today. All right? And so a little short year been in the company, my life is literally not the same, only because I was in the right place at the right time, just like Lisa. I understood timing and positioning. I connected myself with a person who had what I want. I was no more taking no more bad advice. So I said, I'm going to hook up with somebody who had what I want. She's a millionaire. I want to be a millionaire. She's very disciplined. You know, she is a woman who was almost 400 pounds. This woman is now about my size or even smaller. So that shows that she has a lot of discipline. It takes a lot of discipline to lose weight. Yes. It does. The same, to be honest with you guys, the same discipline, my mentor told me this, the same discipline it takes for you to lose weight, it takes for you to get wealthy. The same discipline it takes to get healthy, it takes to get wealthy. It takes the same discipline, the same consistency, the same tenacity, the same perseverance. It takes the same exact discipline that it takes to eat the right foods, to drink water, to exercise 30 minutes a day. It takes the same discipline. So if you cannot get healthy, I'm sorry, my friends, you will never be wealthy. Because it takes the same discipline. Wow. All right? It takes the same discipline. And so I wanted to connect with someone who I could look at and see that she had a lot of discipline, that she had a lot of perseverance, that her and her husband been together for years. They have a nice marriage. And it's one thing to make money, but it's another thing to know how to manage your money, right? It's another thing to learn how to multiply your money, right? So you can make money. I can show you how to make money all day long. Anybody can show you how to make money all day long, but you will still find yourself in the same predicament if you do not know how to manage your money. If you do not know how to multiply your money, meaning where to invest your money so it grows. And so I wanted to connect with somebody who knew the things that I did not know so I can become the person that I knew that God wanted me to be. And so that is why I connected with her, and I'm listening to her, and I'm following her footsteps, and I'm following the system. It's just a system. That's all it is. Lisa is following the system. Elaine is following the system. That's how she was able to quit her job. I think like the first thing on week, right? I mean, just following the system. You know, that's just doing what successful people do. That's all you gotta do. We look at people who don't got nothing to do what they do, right? We go to their restaurants. We investing our money in Chanel bags and all the stuff that make them look like they're rich when they're probably financially unstable, correct? And so, because I had proof that she's a woman that I want to be like, I'm following her steps, all right? And so, make a long story short, who ready to find out how you can become a part of this dynamic business?
Got your boss, she waiting on it.
All right. And so if you like money, say money.
Money.
If you really like money, say money.
Money.
All right. And so I made a small investment with this company for $500. So one of the ways you can get into this business is two ways. The first way is $500. $500 will get you a case of our premium wines that get shipped all across the world. We go to Australia, Pennsylvania, France, South Africa, Portugal, even here in the United States, like Washington, D.C. and Napa Valley, which is in California. Chile. So, Chile, we get wine from all over the country. You get a case of wine for $500. You're going to get 40% off your upcoming order. So, next time you want to go in your office and order another case of wine, you'll get 40% off. And you also get all the training materials. You get the VIP, we call it the Elite Members Club. So you get the VIP Members Club, and that you get the perks to go with any events that we have. We're having a regional event in July that if you're a $500 partner, elite business partner, you go for free, right? So, bigger the investment, the bigger the reward. We all know that, right? Yeah. And so those are the perks that you get with that. And then the second way that you can get in this business is called the Premium Wine Club, which is $250. That's huge, right? Yeah. Anybody with a business here know that's huge, right? Mm-hmm. What business you know you can get in for $250? My tow truck costs way more than that to buy.
My tax was more than
my tax office my one computer was more than $250 when I opened up my tax office downtown. My moving truck, just to buy one box truck, cost more than $250.
You got people that buy Jordan $300
right. So
and just sitting in their car.
I thought it was just so powerful. And although I was not a wine drinker, because I drink Ciroc, I'm sorry, I like vodka. I'm not a wine drinker. I'm not a fast food eater, any of that. But I understood timing and positioning and money. Although I don't eat fast food, if you told me, Sabrina, you can invest in a McDonald's for $250, I would do it. Because I understand it's a $1 billion corporation. Right. It's not about what I like to do. Whatever you like to do, that's your hobby. Whatever the world likes to do, that's your business. All right, so it's not about you. So if you're sitting here and saying, no, I'm not a big wine drinker, that don't matter. I have a toy poodle. I don't eat dog food. But if somebody came to me and said, invest in some dog food, Papa Chow, and this Caesar food that I buy, I would do it because dog food is a $1 billion corporation. Like, it only makes sense. And so when I found out LeBron James had wine, when I found out that Oprah Winfrey had wine, she's a billionaire. She don't have to invest in wine if she don't want to. She make movies. She write books. She on TV. She don't have to invest in wine, but she's smart. So if she could do it, why my little black butt can't do it, right? And so if I think Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union, they own a wine vineyard. So just looking, and every time I go through the airport, I see wine bars. I see Walgreens, they got wine. Walmart has wine. Like that. I'm just telling y'all because they lets me, a light bulb goes off in my head saying, you know what? It's got to be some money. People are not investing in it. It's not everywhere if it's not making money. They're not putting wine in places that's not making money because they're very smart, right? And so I said, if it's a $303 billion corporation, if I can just get 1% of $303 billion, I'm good.
That's all
I'm
need.
good. I need just 1%. 1%, all right? And so that's why I made the decision that I made because I have been a part of other companies. I've been a part of Lotions and Potions. I've been in health and wellness companies, but they're not recession proof. But before people pay their mortgage, people will buy wine before they pay their mortgage. It's like they would buy cigarettes and weed or whatever. But if you get them a health and wellness product, they will let that go. They won't let that go before they buy that. And so I found my business in other companies failing because when people got to make a decision, they're not going to buy this stuff. If they depressed and they can't pay their bills, they still going to buy wine. You know, and so once I found that out, I was, you know what? I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in. It makes no sense not to be in. And then I can go get customers. So if you want to be a customer, we talked about the 2 ways to become a business partner, right? If you want to be a customer, if you just like wine, and you know friends who like wine, and they told me this thing. It's what I knew too. Miss Nina said, Sabrina, you have no overhead. Anybody know what that is? Overhead in the business?
The cost to start.
The cost to keep the business going.
Right.
Auto ship.
The auto ship. She said, you have no overhead. I said, really? How is that? She said, if you get 3 customers, you have no overhead forever.
Period.
I said, okay, so I don't gotta get nobody to spend $250. I don't have to get anybody to spend $500. I can get somebody to spend $50. 2 bottles of wine for $49.95.
And a free website as
a free website as a customer. You're gonna get all your training materials, all your brochures, all this good stuff. And so you become my customer for $50. You go get your 2 friends and just her. That's 3, right? So you getting free wine, but Sabrina just made $60. You know how? Because as a business partner, now I'm telling y'all how you can get paid. I'm going a little ahead of myself, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Now she my customer. She came in at $49.95. She went and got 3 friends because she wanted her free wine. She don't care about making no money with Sabrina. She just want to be a nurse, be a real estate agent, and go home and get drunk on her wine. That's all she want to do. And I'm cool with that. Because I want her to stop going to CVS and Walmart and
Kroger.
Amazon and Kroger. I want her to stop doing it because I know her dollar is valuable. So if I can show her a way, once again, I want to be that friend that got resources, right? And so I know my friend like wine. I want my friend to stop going giving her money away and get free wine, just going to get 3 friends. So I show my girlfriend, because she don't want to invest in this, she just want to get drunk and be a nurse and a real estate agent. So I don't want her to get in the business. I just want her to stop drinking cheap wine. So I introduced her as a customer. She go get 3 friends, she get her wine free forever. I made $60. Because guess what? She can't make no money because she just like to get drunk. That's it. Right? Like, she just like, I'm just making fun with you, okay? I'm just making fun with you. I'm just being funny. But she just like to have a wine. So everybody did in her 3 friends, she want her 3 friends because she want to be like me. She a good friend, right? So she want to show her friends how to get free wine. So she going to tell her 3 friends to tell their 3 friends. And their 3 friends going to get free wine. And guess who else made $60 more?
All for your friends and you.
Me too. Me. And I love it. And so you see how lucrative that could be. Like every time she invites her 3 friends, or they gonna invite 3 friends, I earn $20. Don't even know her friends.
Everybody.
I offer everybody to infinity for the rest of my life as customers. And that's just one way. The second way you can get customers, you got some customers who just love more than 2 bottles of wine. They can drink more than 2. They can drink 2 bottles of wine in a night, right? So they want to get 4 bottles. They can get 4 bottles for $79.95. That's good, right? 4 bottles of wine for $79.95, $80. That's not even. That's almost $20 a piece, right?
Correct.
You got a business. You got a website. You tell your girlfriends. I know that I have dinner parties at my house with my little nurse friends and my real estate agent friends and my guy friend who was running for the Senate, Michael Glanton. I think you met him when he was at the house. Who was running for Senate in District 11. I have big dinner parties, so I'm not pressuring anybody to buy the wine. I just want them to be a customer. So I have my dinner parties. I don't want cheap wine at my parties with all my elite friends. So I want some wine that say, hey, y'all been to Australia? Girl, no. We're finna go to Australia today. I go get my wine from Australia and give them a taste of Australia, right? And give them a taste of Australia instead of a taste of the down street CVS, okay? On Campbell's Road, because I live close. I'm sorry, I'm sweating. But yes, I actually do that. I tell them, hey, we're going to go to Australia. I'm going to get the Australian wine and dessert. Right. But it's really cool. They love it, because they would have never tasted it nowhere else, right? Who else going to Australia to buy wine?
Right.
So it makes me look really cool to have friends that they tell their friends they had some wine from Australia and we all look pretty cool. And so what I love, the other third way that we get this as a customer, they just added this package, is you get 6 bottles of wine for $99.95, $100.
Ooh.
That's huge.
Wow.
6 bottles.
6.
And you still had the same opportunity
To get
free wine. And how you do that is you want to become one of our VIP customers. So any one of those packages that you get in at the $49.95, the $79, or the $100, you're going to pay $25 extra. That's the VIP package. Meaning that you get your wine shipped to you for free. Okay? You also get perks. They give like free cash giveaways and all that stuff. And then one day you may decide you just want to become a business partner. And you want to be a business partner by coming in as a VIP customer that holds your position. So for instance, today you may not have $250, but you want to get into business, right? And so you say, Sabrina, I don't really have it today, but I know that Elaine is a rock star. I know that you are a rock star. I know Lisa, she's a rock star. So I want you to hold my position. The only way you can hold that position is to become a VIP customer. And all that does is just add additional $25 to your price. If you come in at $50, you're going to add another $25 to that. Now you are VIP customers. 20 days or down the line, you would call Lisa up and say, Lisa, I'm ready to upgrade. Now you can upgrade for only $200 now because you a VIP member. You only have to pay the difference. You see what I'm saying? So that is what's another thing that's so powerful because our company allows you to get in where you fit in. All right? I like to say get in wherever your belief allows.
That's right.
If you believe you can flip 50, get in at 50. If you can believe you can, whatever you believe, get in where you fit in, because at the end of the day, timing and positioning is everything. And we say that because what if you could have got in when Facebook first got out?
What if you could have that
Hello? That's timing and positioning, right? For example, do anybody from Atlanta?
No.
Well, a few years ago, about 4 years ago, it's a Walmart on Cleveland Avenue that has not always been there. It was called the Projects. Right across the street from Pleasers, a strip club called Pleasers. So right across the street from there. And I used to go over there in those projects a lot. I grew up over there, hung out a lot over there. One of my girlfriends, her name is Nicole Shields. She's 36 years old. 3 years ago, she was 33, just like me. And she came to me and she said, Sabrina, we can buy this property for $40,000. I looked at her, I'm like, girl, ain't no damn $40,000 sitting around and buy no property with you with. Now, I did have $40,000, but I felt like I didn't want to give it for that. Hey, y'all, like you may got $250 right now, but you might be sitting there saying, I ain't gonna get her $250 for that, because you don't see the value in it right now, right? We pay for what we see the value in. Am I right? Am I right?
Right.
You can have the money, but just because you don't feel like there's any value in it, you won't spend it. So I did have the $40,000. I just didn't see the value in, because she couldn't give me a definite date when I was gonna make my money back. Hey, anybody been like that before?
Right.
I want to know if I invest my money when I'm getting my money back. Like, I didn't know she couldn't give me no definite date. So I said, you know what? I'm not doing it because I want a definite date. She kept saying it could be a year from now. I'm like, girl, I don't have no $40,000 that I can sit down and wait for a year or two to get back. Like, I don't got some money. I need, if I flip it now, I need to get it back, right back. In my campus and road boy, right back, all right? I need it right back. You feel me? Shouting, you know, like I got it real Atlanta with her. I'm like, look, shouting. I need my money right back. I can't do that, bro. I can't guarantee you that. What I can guarantee you is that we will be rich if you just be patient. I didn't want to be patient.
Wow.
I didn't want to be patient. I want my money right back. 18 months later, Walmart buys the property for $1.5 million. All she wanted from me was,
40.
my bad, 20, because she had 20 and I had 20. It was 40. So all she wanted from me was $20,000, and I would have been a freaking millionaire right now.
Yes.
Now, I don't know where she is. Last time I talked to her, she was in Punta Cana somewhere. So I don't know where she is right now. But 18 months later,
You see that?
and I be honest with y'all, I boo-hoo, I cry. Sometimes I still cry about it, thinking about it like right now, because my what if was so negative that I couldn't even see the what if I could have been rich. Mine is, what if she run off with my $20,000? What if she don't show me how to get it back? What if Walmart or nobody ever come by the property? What if? I had all these negatives. What if not one time did my mind say, what if in 6 months somebody buy it? Now that 1.5 would have been split in half. And I won't be able to do no damn wine tasting. I'm sorry. I won't be able to do no wine tasting. But that just showed me right there that we gotta change our mindsets. I had to go ahead and change my mind, and that was like ever since then. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I don't care if it makes sense to me. If my gut is saying, Sabrina, do it, because God gave us all an intuition for a reason. He gave us all. Sometimes we don't even listen to it because we're not sure of the God-given intuition. It can't be wrong.